Right, everyone. So welcome back. I'm sorry. I forget to record some videos because I want to take a break. So much thing to take care about. I'm also working on a Google Code in recently. So yeah. But anyway, I plan a short video for today, which is introduction to the user interaction. To finish the object, we are actually already finished the object part. We will we might going to do some more about it when we go into the DOM tree, a document object. And we also did some algorithm, several coding algorithm challenge on Code Wars. And now let's go back to HTML and JavaScript a bit. With HTML, with JavaScript, let's see how could we use user interaction to make our website a little bit more interesting. Alright, so let me just quickly make a HTML file really quick. Let me, I use VS Code because CS5, the Komodo IDE is not working really well, so I'll just say index. Let me say prombox 0.html. Let's just say regular. Alright. So first is doc type. Alright, it's not working as intended. Maybe if I close this. Alright, wait. There might be something wrong with this. Visual Studio Code. Okay, so it's not working. Alright, anyway, so let's create a head. Usually I don't have to type everything, but this time I do. So let me just say title. Hello world. Or even slower. But I don't know what's wrong with this today. So let's just say hello and welcome. Alright, so it's auto saving. So let's take a look on how our websites look like. And yeah, as intended to be, we have hello and welcome page, which is really boring. So now let's see how can we use stuff. How can we increase functionality a bit? So recall that from very first video on JavaScript or very second video on JavaScript, we introduced an alert box, a confirmation box, and a prompt box. So in this case, we're going to go back and create a prompt box. See how can we working with this. Alright, so all the HTML going to stay the same. Alright, let's go ahead and create a first prompt box. New file, let's call this yeah, I think oh, there we go. Yeah, now it's working. So let's go ahead and create prompt box prompt 0.html. Okay, wait. Let me change this to HTML real quick. Alright, so let's do a doc type. Yes, this is much faster. HTML slash HTML. Let's go create a head tag. Oh, actually, no. I just paste right here. Alright. So let's add some JavaScript to it. Alright. So we can make our website a little bit more interactive. So first thing we need to do is review how can we use a prompt box. Alright, we can use the prompt box simply like this. So I can say var name equals prompt, enter your name here. Alright. Now if this is saved, so let's go to prompt. Let's go to prompt box. So if we go to prompt box 0. Oh, sorry, we don't have, it's called prompt. Okay, let's just use this. Alright, so now, as you can see, it asks you to type your name here. Alright, so I can just say, okay, let me type my name and just say dev with me. And, well, we go back to boring mode. Okay, so there's really doesn't have much thing to see in this page. But if you take a look on my code, I assign this to a variable. Let's just see if we can call this variable. Let's go to console. Let's go to name. Interesting. It actually saved the information here. That what is really powerful on prompt box. It saved the information at the variable that you create. In this case, the dev is me, the stuff I typed there is stored in the name variable. Good. So now I actually can make more stuff with it. So I can just say, okay, now we can create a simple web application. Such as ask the user a name, ask the user for their name, then print it out in JavaScript console. So we can do it like this. Alright, let me create another. Let's create another file called prompt1.html. Alright, so, oops, not the same. So, here is what we are going to add. Alright, actually, let me comment the code. Let me comment the code. This is just a simple and boring HTML page. And we create a prompt that will ask users name. And then we create another prompt. Then this part is same. Alright, so create prompt, their name. Then here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say console.log and just say hello. That's their name. So ideally, I'm gonna say greeting them with hello, which is a more friendly way than just say their name. So I'm gonna say print out their name to JS console. Alright, let's take a look on that in action. So if we go to here, prompt1.html, and then indeed you're gonna say enter name here. Let me just say dev is me, and then if I go to inspect element, I mean it's Safari, so I don't know the. Okay, go to console, and indeed it said hello, dev is me. I forget the space key. Alright, indeed it's saying hello, dev is me. Interesting. So let's see what can we do more using it. All right. So there is in some circumstances, if user just some rebel doesn't want to follow your direction. So such as if I type here, look, if I type nothing, here's what's gonna happen. You're just gonna say hello. Nothing. Okay, just gonna say hello. And if I try to access name variable, it is empty string. We're going to do type of name. It is a string still because it's an empty string. Alright. So how can we handle what do we want to print a different message if user didn't follow our direction? Check whether user filled out the prompt box. So how can we do that? We can use an if statement. Hey, here's how we're going to do this. If name equals no, which is, recall, no is just means nothing in it, or name equals empty string, or name equals 0. So these are all the possibilities. And else. So these are all the possibilities that's going to happen. Which is, it depends which browser you have, but most likely it's going to return empty string or no. If it returns 0, which may be happening in Quorum, there's some testing, it's just 0 means nothing. It also means nothing in this case, but yeah. It also means program executed successfully. But well, in this case it means nothing side. So basically these three statements checking if if user provided their information or not. And I can say if they didn't provide their information, if not, if user didn't provide info, provide their name, console.log, return hello unknown person. So what you can do like this. So such as console.log and hello unknown person. Alright. And so we're gonna print their name out into our console right here this time. Alright. So, do you think this program going to work or not? Let's take a look, see if it works or not. Let's see, prompt 2. So enter a name here. This time I'm gonna actually enter my name just to check if the if statement is actually right. So let me go to my console. Let's wait patiently. Okay, good. Indeed, you say hello, that is me twice. Why they? Oh, I already did delete this part. Let's run this again. That was me. And you see hello, that is me. Now, if I enter nothing, you're gonna indeed you just saw hello, unknown person. Alright. But this great. That is absolutely great and fascinating, I would say. But it's not perfect yet. Because, not everyone knows how to code in JavaScript, so not everyone knows there's a developer tool called JavaScript console. And if they don't know how to open it, it just takes too long to open it. And if you create a dynamic web application, you won't expect your user to open up their JavaScript console to see their important information. So here's what we are going to do. Instead of that, we're gonna build based on this prompt 3.html. I don't know what's wrong with this, but alright. So this time, instead of printing their name to console, I'm actually going to print out their name in actual web page. So like, if you do this, now you can just see it's still the same thing, hello and welcome. But I'm gonna say this, hello and welcome. Let's create, so we're gonna print something out in the web page instead of in the console. So to do that, we need to create a div tag. Let's name that div tag. This div tag have ID called name div. Alright. So go there, print your name to div tag where ID is name div. So how can we do that? Well, first we need to get the elements, so to speak. We need to let JavaScript know where we are appending stuff to. So we're gonna say var name div equals document.get element by ID name div. Oh, sorry, cannot do that. Yeah, you cannot use that. So get the div using get element by ID. So this is kind of old version, but this is most like the best I'm not gonna say it best, but it's like most popular way to get an element by its ID. And then instead of console.log, I'm gonna say this. So I'm gonna say name div dot inner HTML equals name. So what this line of code did is it append information to this. And we have text content, this way we use inner HTML because we can actually add HTML tag around it. Such as if you want add h1, you can add it. And but you have to be in quotation mark. And use a concatenating string using plus. And so instead of that, we're gonna say this name div the inner HTML equals name. Actually, we need to do this. Hello plus name, and we can say hello. Okay, yeah. Hello, unknown person. Alright. Let's take a look, see if our program ran correctly. Let's open up prompt 3. Enter your name here. So I'm gonna say, well, that is me. That's my name. And indeed say, you see hello, that is me there. Or if you put no name, right there, it said hello unknown person. And yes, that's it for today's video. So indeed, what are we doing is simple user interaction is prompt box. Alright, so thank you for watching this video.